G'day YouTube, Turbo Tristan here. Today we are back at the OG place with Barkley. She's come to say hello. The OGs will remember this is the place where I spray painted and built my EK D series way back when the channel first started. Now this car here actually belongs to my mother-in-law and she's got some issues with the battery, had to jump start it the other day. So today we will be testing out the TOPDON TB6000PRO. I've had this for quite a while, and apologies to the TOPDON people. They sent it to me about 2 months ago and I haven't really had any need or use for it since then. But fortunately or unfortunately, we have a battery issue now with this Corolla. This is the Corolla that gets all of the freebies. So we got the upgraded headlights, the upgraded sound system. This is when we get sponsors reach out that want me to do reviews or test products and I don't have any use for them in my other projects. So there's always a use for Toyota Corolla stuff. So we're testing it out on this one. So I'm going to unbox this, set up the tripod. We're going to test this battery first. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. So we're going to use this to test it and charge it. I have my chicane OBD reader and I've also got my booster pack as well, just in case. But this should be able to tell us everything we need to know about the battery. So let's get to it. First thing we're going to do before we do anything is we're going to check the OBD scanner, see if we have any codes. So I've plugged this in. We don't even have the key in, it's just reading straight from the battery. All right, so we're going to check first if there are any codes. The vehicle has no fault codes, which is great. All right, so that's a good thing. There's no codes reading anywhere. So that's all good. Alrighty, let's open this bad boy out. And we've got the plug to plug in for charging. We've got the plugs that go onto the battery. And we have the unit here, pretty beefy. And we've also got a trickle charging connector here, so we can plug this into the battery and charge, or leave it connected and just charge it whenever you need to. We're not going to use that for this today. Also has quite a hefty book here. This has got heaps of info in it, and like most blokes, I'm not going to read that, but if we get stuck we can come back to it. First thing I'm going to do is connect this to the battery, and you can tell just by the squeeze of these clamps that they are very, very strong and very high quality. Don't think it matters which one you put on first. So the battery is actually reading 12.3 volts, which is actually perfect. It's actually working absolutely perfectly. The battery has full charge, 12.3 volts when the car's off, and we've been cycling the ignition on and off. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that based on this. We can plug it in and do some more tests and do some more charging, but I don't think we really need to. There is actually an app here on the App Store which we can download, which I'll try to do that now, and we'll get into this guy and see if there's any other checks or health checks we can do. Alright, so a little bit of a fail. Can't find the app here in Australia. I have seen people in other countries using it, but can't find it under TOPDON, can't find it under TB6000 or TB6000PRO or TB6000 Space Pro. So that's a bit of a fail. What I'll do now though is just start the car up, see if the alternator's doing its job and charging. We're actually, yeah, it's moving, just sitting there going from 12.3 to 12.4. Let's fire up the car and see if there's any difference. And now we're at 14.1, which means the alternator is working. And maybe, I don't know why the car wouldn't start the other day, but had to be jump started. It seems to be fine right now. So crisis over. Right, so that was a really simple diagnosis, a really simple video, and a really simple fix. There was actually nothing wrong with the battery or the car at all. There was no codes. The battery was reading fine, and the alternator's charging the battery just fine. So this video was really just to show you guys a new product that's out there. There'll be a link in the description. TOPDON TB6000PRO comes with all the accessories and plenty of instructions. I don't know why I couldn't find the app on the App Store on iPhone, but I've seen other people use it in the States. Don't know why I couldn't find it. But again, apologies to TOPDON for taking so long to do this video. It wasn't my intention to take so long, but I just don't really have lots of use for electrical things and battery testing in my workshop. But I do appreciate when people reach out to me and offer support. Being a small YouTuber, YouTube channel, I definitely will take all the help I can get. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.